Hello everyone, it's Grandpa Hickory. Welcome to my video. Hope you got your coffee or your tea. I got my tea. Cheers to everyone. This is my Yorkshire Gold tea. And it's very good. I have been asked a lot of questions through people's comments. They wanted to know if getting older is what makes one wise. Well, in order to probably answer that, I would have to say there's two answers, yes and no. Just years passing by does not make an individual wise. It's going through things. My dad always called it the school of hard knocks. And learning to deal with people, having unresolved conflicts in life, whether you are the perpetrator or you are the victim. These are things that we all have times in our lives when we're not at our best, and we all have days that come along that, well, they're just not a day from heaven, if you know what I'm talking about. We have our ups and downs. We have our moods. All of us do. The humankind, to me, this is all of humanity, is oftentimes, to me, it's like a roller coaster. Up, down, up, down. And sometimes you're on level ground, and sometimes you're on uneven, rocky, shaky ground, like being in an earthquake. And being in an earthquake, for those of you that's never been in one, it's like standing on a big, huge vibrator that's going so fast that you can't walk, you can't keep your balance, and then the vibration gets so bad until you're knocked off your feet completely and you cannot get back up. And this is how a lot of people are killed in earthquakes. Their heads and their bodies are just literally bashed in the ground. But what I'm saying is, yes, positively, one does become wiser if one becomes involved with other people, with other, co-workers, schoolmates, classmates, neighbors. There's all kinds of things that go into our lives that shape us, shape our thinking, shape our beliefs, and our ways of getting along with each other. Now, I have found out that you never are a Mr. or Mrs. Know-it-all. There's no such thing. I'm always learning new things. It seems like every time I turn around, and I like doing that. I have a thirst for knowledge. I love reading the Word of God. I thirst for God, and I want to learn all that I can, and I want to get into His Word and stay close to Him. And there's things that I like to do, medical research. I'm talking natural medical research, like I use golden seal root herb, like when I have real bad earaches or something like that. I use vitamin C. I use ox bile for like when I've lost my gallbladder. So since I don't have a gallbladder, I'll take ox bile, and also I take digestive enzymes. And I've learned to do these things over the years. I wish that somebody had told me about it when I was a young man. I would have saved my gallbladder. But anyway, yes, you learn a lot of things, and it does tend to make one wiser. I love to study the Word. I love to study herbs, the nutrients, like the nutritious things of food, and just the nutrients that we have daily, that we come in contact with daily, and that we consume, and that are highly good for us. And I love looking at different things on cancer research and things, and I'm very interested in the natural way, which is ivermectin and fenbendazole, and I do these things. Fenbendazole is Panicura C. It's a dog dewormer, and ivermectin is a horse paste dewormer. And yes, I do these things. I most certainly do. Listen, I've been around a lot of cancer. My wife died of cancer, and I've learned of these things through prayer. No medical doctor would tell you these things. And I'm not giving medical advice. I'm telling you what I have learned and what I do. But now here's the no part of getting older. Okay, as far as wisdom, there are some people that, like my sister summed it up years ago, and she's 82 years old now, and she said, you can't fix stupid. STOOPID. And that's true. That's true. There's some people that they're, I don't know what you call it, hard-headed, stubborn. Some people actually have a mental condition, an undiagnosed tumor in their brain or a forming aneurysm in their brain. I've learned these things from studying and researching, and aneurysms and tumors and things of the brain, and it affects the behavioral patterns of people in their young age and growing up, and it's never diagnosed because, you see, doctors, they don't want people to be well and healthy. They want to keep people sick, so they keep the money coming in. And but does getting older make one wiser? I'll have to say yes and no. Hit the like button, subscribe. Grandpa Hickory, and I'll see you on the next video. These are things that we learn as we grow older. You have a good day.